In this video, we will learn how to install GDAL in Anaconda. So here I will show you two different ways to install this GDAL. The first one is through Anaconda Navigator and the second one is through the Anaconda prompt or the terminal. So here I have opened my Anaconda Navigator, and now to install GDAL, first of all we will click on this environments, and here we will see all the environments which we have created through Anaconda. So now first of all we will create a virtual environment for our project, because it is recommended to have a separate virtual environment for each of the project. So we will also create the virtual environment first, and then we will install the GDAL library inside that created environment. But in case you already have the virtual environment for your project, then you can skip the creation part and select the environment from this list and install the GDAL library inside that environment. Now to create the virtual environment, we will click on this create. Then this type of dialog box will come up, and here we will give the name of the virtual environment. So I will type GDAL_env. So this is the name of the virtual environment which we want to create here. And now from here we can select the programming language, and this Python would be selected already. And from this drop down we can change the Python version. So whatever version we will select from here, it will install that particular version in this new environment. So for now I will keep this as it is and select this 3.12.9 and finally click on this create. So now the environment is being created. So let's wait for some time here. And now it is loading some base packages in the new environment. And finally it is finished now, and we can see our environment in this list. Now here this environment is already selected for me, but if in case it is not selected for you, then click on this and select this environment manually. Otherwise the GDAL library would not be installed in this environment. Now we will click on this drop down, and here by default this installed option would be selected already, which means that these are the libraries which are currently installed in this selected environment. So I will close this drop down and search for GDAL in this search option. Now we can see that we did not get anything in the search results because this GDAL library is not currently installed in the selected environment. So now we will again click on this drop down and select this not installed option this time. So as soon as we selected this not installed option, we will see all the libraries here which has GDAL either in the name or in the description. And among this list, this is the GDAL library which we want to install here. So we will select this from here and click on this apply. And now we will get this type of dialog box which is saying that 72 packages will be installed. And if I scroll down to the last, then we will see this GDAL library which we are installing here, and all the other libraries are the dependent packages of this GDAL. So that's why they are marked with this star. And here also same is written that this star indicates that the package is a dependency of the selected package. So now finally we will click on this apply, which will start our installation. We can see here. So finally this is installed successfully, and it took around 1 minute for me. Now we will verify the installation. So for that we will again click on this drop down and select this installed option. And here we already have this GDAL written in this search option. So now we can see this GDAL library here which was not present earlier. So this is the evidence that this GDAL library is installed successfully in this selected environment. Now we will see the another way of installing GDAL, which is through Anaconda prompt or the terminal. So if you are using Windows, then it would be the Anaconda prompt, and in case of Mac it will be terminal. But the steps which I am going to show here, that will work exactly in the same way for both Anaconda prompt and the terminal. So now to start the installation, I will quickly open the terminal because for my case it is the Mac system. Now once you open the terminal or the Anaconda prompt, this base environment would be already activated. And now here also first we will create the virtual environment, and then we will install the GDAL library inside that created environment. So to create the environment, we will type conda space create, then space hyphen name, then space, and now we will type the name of the virtual environment which we want to create. So let's say this is GDAL_new env. And now at the last we will type space again, then Python equals to, and now we will give the Python version which we want to install in this new environment. So I will type 3.13 because this is the latest version as of now. And now finally we will hit enter. Now here it is saying that these many packages will be installed in the new environment. So I will type Y here and hit enter. So finally it is completed now, and our environment should be created. So let's verify that. And for that we will list down all the environments which are managed by Anaconda. So we will type conda space env space list and hit enter. So here we can see that our new environment is also present in this list, which was this GDAL underscore new env. So it means our environment is created successfully. So once we have created the environment, we will activate this. But before that, let me clear the terminal once so that it would be better visible to you. And now to activate the environment, we will type conda space activate and the name of the environment. So we will type GDAL underscore new env and hit enter. So as soon as the command is executed, we will see this GDAL underscore new env within these brackets. So it means that this environment is currently activated. And now finally, we will install the GDAL library in this activated virtual environment. So for that, we will type conda space install space -c space conda -forge space then GDAL. So here we are installing this GDAL from this conda forge channel. And now we will hit enter. And now it is saying that these packages will be updated and these packages will be installed. So here we will type Y and hit enter. So finally it is finished now without any error. And now to verify the installation, let's print all the libraries that are currently installed in the current activated environment. But before that, let me clear the terminal once for better visibility. And now we will run this command, which is conda space list. And if we scroll up, then we will see this GDAL library which has this particular version. And now we will quickly try to import this GDAL library in the Python shell. So I will again clear the terminal once. And now we will type Python here and hit enter. So we are in the Python shell now. And here we will import the GDAL library. So we will type from then os geo then space import GDAL and hit enter. So the import was successful without any error. And now we will also print the version of GDAL. So we will type print then GDAL dot underscore underscore version underscore underscore and hit enter. So here we have got the version also in the output. So this is the evidence that this GDAL library is installed successfully in our environment. Now let me know in comments if this video was useful to you, and make sure to hit the like button, and for free courses you can also refer the video description.